scrolling through TikTok, I see this clip of Brittany Renner, and she going off. In this clip, she's a cast member on Ace Metaphors Tonight's Conversation. She going off on this dude, right? And I'm like, I'm wondering who she talking to. Camera pans over, and it's damn SD. Now, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God. SD, who I call my emotional attachment. I can explain that now. I'll explain that later. Now, SD is the whole phase expert. He has a podcast. You can follow him on Instagram. She's arguing with him about the same shit I was arguing with him about in Ace's kitchen just last week. Last week, I went to Ohio to film Tonight's Conversation, and SD was one of the cast members that I was arguing with when I was there. Let me just say, I love Brittany Renner. She's a super villain. I swear to God, these men be trying to call Brittany Renner out, and she is not having it. She don't play when it comes to these double standards that men be trying to put on women who are sexually liberated. She's basically telling him, like, listen, I can sleep around with a dude and not have any type of feelings for him the next day because I'm not in tune with myself. Same way men do when men aren't in tune with their selves, right? This is basically what she's saying. And SD is saying the same crap he was saying to me in Ace Kitchen. Basically, that hoes don't know how to love later on in life. If they've been hoeing for a decade, by the time they get old, they don't know how to love. So I'm like, SD, what hoe told you that after she done hoed for a decade, she can't fall in love once she get like over 40? Like, where did you get this from? Like, what hoe told you this? And he was like, ain't no hoe have to tell me nothing. I know hoes. I'm like, no, dude, what hoe told you this? Because this is not accurate. Then when I listened to the clip, I found out that his source is psychology.com. This man is a whole ass trip. He doesn't believe that men and women are equal. He believes that because men and women are different, the double standard should be in place. He believes that men should be able to do tons of things that women can't. So basically, he's sexist, misogynistic, patriarchal, and he's not understanding that the same way that men feel, there are women out there who feel that way. It's so strange to me that men don't realize that women have evolved into something completely different than what we used to be traditionally. Now we say, do, and think some of the things that men do because we have evolved as human beings. We're just different now. We're not how we used to be. And men have to let go of the traditional woman and put it in place of the modern woman. The modern woman is not built the way that a traditional woman is. And traditional women were property of men. And men don't acknowledge that. They forget that. Go watch this clip. It's hilarious. Yo, if I was dating and I had a man, SD would be it. SD would totally be it. Me and him went back and forth the entire time I was there. The second I stepped foot there, I got into it with SD. Right before I left, I got into it with SD. Turns into gunplay, turns into pillow talk.